Hello, you lovely internet people. So, I was originally planning on just making a standalone Pokemon Go video. It would be super late because the game's already been out for almost a month now, but that's what I wanted to do. But instead, update 0.31.0 was all like, BAM! Smack in the face, and Niantic was smacking me, saying, don't trespass while playing Pokemon Go and the like. And I'm glad they care about my safety. It's so much. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to talk about how they have changed the tracking system and also how they got rid of sites like PokeVision and other things of that sort. So let's get into it. Bam. So yeah, now it's all fine and dandy that Niantic cares about my well-being by telling me all those messages at the very beginning. But what I was not aware of until I looked further into it was that the tracking system was turned off. Now, there was a glitch before that would show everything as 3-step, but you could tap onto the Pokemon and it would show you a general direction that you had to keep walking in order to find the Pokemon. So, although it wasn't what the tracking system was supposed to be, it was usable. But now that tracking system is completely gone. There are no steps, no tapping on it to find where it is. It just shows you the Pokemon nearby in the area, but it doesn't tell you anything else. You have to walk around aimlessly, and maybe you'll find a Pokemon, maybe you won't find a Pokemon, and that just sucks. But along with getting rid of the in-app tracking, they get rid of sites like PokeVision, which allow you to look at a map, and they use the API that Niantic set up, which, although against the terms of service, with the tracking system not working, I would think that it's a good system if you really needed the tracking, but that's not the only thing. Although systems like PokeVision would allow you to cheat because they use the API and you can find exactly what Pokemon you want in the area, which obviously is cheating when you want to catch them all, and there's stuff like that. But one thing to note is that when you're in something like a rural area or some area that just doesn't have the same amount of content and Pokestops and all that kind of stuff in Pokemon Go, then you would usually have to use sites like this in order to even have that slim chance of finding Pokemon. So I feel sorry for you people in rural areas that already have to like use lures constantly in order to even stand a chance of getting Pokemon. So it just sucks that these people are being shut down in the whole situation. Now, if the tracking system did work, then I'd be perfectly fine with them getting rid of PokeVision and stuff. But because they don't have a tracking system and they got rid of PokeVision and all of the sites, then that means that there is no way to find Pokemon unless you're walking around aimlessly. Now, I live in the big city. I live in an urban area. Therefore, I can walk outside right now and there are like 5 to 10 stops near me within walking distance. Not everyone has that luxury. So therefore, they had to use sites like PokeVision in order to find the Pokemon there. Otherwise, they have to walk to get the eggs done or something like that. But they don't want to do that. They want to be able to experience. They want the Pokemon Go experience. And if they can't have the Pokemon Go experience, then why even play? I don't know if that made sense. But anyway, the bottom line with all this stuff happening is that the rural areas and areas that don't have as much Pokemon Go content are, in the end, they're the ones getting shafted. Because me, I can just walk outside, go to a Pokestop, stay there for a while, and I'll get Pokemon for sure. But not everyone has that luxury of having Pokestops right near them and all that stuff. But then again, you could make the argument that, oh, if those people could just walk a little farther into the town and try to get the Pokemon that way. But that's... Do you really have to go so out of your way just to play Pokemon? Really? It should be something that you should be able to take out your phone and then there'd be at least one thing for you to do in the game while you're outside. But if you're in a position where there's literally nothing around you, then why wouldn't you use PokeVision? Find out, oh, there's a stop right here. Oh, there's this kind of Pokemon right here. So I'll go here and then travel around because I know there'll be more Pokemon because there's Pokemon in this area. So, it sucks. Niantic is perfectly within their rights and everything of that matter. How much should the community have a say in what the developers do? Because should developers acknowledge their community in any way, shape, or form? Although it'd be nice, they really don't have an obligation to do that, I don't think. So, games that do have developers that look at their consumers and what they're doing are obviously pretty cool for that. But it's one of those things that's hard to tell whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. We'll just have to see. But do I think that this is going to end Pokemon Go not having tracking? No, I don't think anything's gonna change. No, well, there are going to be things changing because people are now getting refunds because PokeVision's gone and things like that. But I'm sure that's going to get solved, and hopefully Niantic can get their tracking system back, because there's no way they'd get rid of the tracking system because that would be stupid. So they shouldn't do that, because if so many people are refunding because they don't have tracking systems and now they have absolutely no tracking system, if you give them back a tracking system, then maybe they'll be more inclined to get the microtransactions, because it's microtransaction based, so they're literally digging out of the pockets of Niantic / Nintendo / whatever other company is involved in this whole thing. So I guess only time will tell. Only time will tell. So, I guess, like if you like, dislike if you dislike the fact that I'm level 15 after only about a week or so of playing the game. Oh yeah, yeah. And also dislike if you don't like the fact that I live in the big city, so I have a better chance of catching Pokemon compared to you. And I don't know what other reason to dislike. You may have a lot of reasons to dislike. But above all, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Maybe like this, maybe not like this. And scene. Why am I ending that way? Bye.